Taurus, welcome to your weekend reading for March 27th through 29th, 2020. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And if you don't, that's my pug Pasha. If you don't know what your moon sign or your rising or where Venus was, check out the link below in the description. There's you can get a free natal chart and find out what those signs are, because this isn't going to resonate with every Taurian out there. Obviously, this is for the collective, but this weekend you may resonate more with your moon or your rising. So check that out, and here we go. We're starting off with a general card that will help you spiritually, you Taurus, how you're going to, what would be best for you this weekend, how you're going to react, what you can do for yourself to navigate through the weekend waters. Let's see. Okay, and here you are. Wind activation, Taurus. This card is all about the wind and activation. The wind stirs us up. So whether it's gentle and it makes like the little hairs on our arms stand up and it makes the leaves rustle, make that pretty sound, or it causes a tempest and it breaks branches and it knocks over things and it's hurricane winds that damage. Either way, it's all about activity, being active. So let's find out what you need to be active, why you need to activate this weekend, okay? So let's see, the first card we're going to pull is what you're actually facing this weekend and what the overall feel of the weekend will be for you, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And, hold on, okay. Okay, Taurus, for you, High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. Going inward, not being up with your psychic gifts and abilities. Let's see what that's about. High Priestess is all about knowledge. In reverse, she can deal with secrets. So let's find out, Taurus, what brought you to this point? Why is the High Priestess coming to you in reverse, Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising for the weekend of March 27th and 29th. Okay, so you have the Four of Wands in reverse, Taurus. I don't know. Let's see. And one more for the outcome. Let's see what's going to happen by the end of the weekend, or, if this isn't dealt with, what's going to come to pass for you, Taurus. Okay. And there you go. All right. Another reverse card. Three of Pentacles. Taurus. Holy cow. What brought you to this? You've got everything in reverse. So we've got the High Priestess. High Priestess in reverse. Normally, she's helping people, she's wise, she's got knowledge, she's balanced, she's the go-to, she's highly psychic, she's mystical, magical, she's wonderful, right? She's very cool. However, when she's in reverse, when she's upside down, this could be a sign she's telling you to go inward, Taurus, or you may be feeling that this weekend. It's go inward because you know what? You've been bombarded with all the news, especially now with, I don't even want to call it by its name, but with the virus going on. There's a lot of fake news, a lot of propaganda, everybody's talking about it, everybody's petrified. And so Taurus, it's like you've soaked this up because remember too, she's also empathic. She feels what other people are feeling. So it's like, put the brakes on, Taurus. Put the brakes on. Close everybody off. Like, turn off the TV. Turn off the news. The people that you talk to, make sure they're positive. And if anybody gives you negative news, it's like, say, I've got enough negativity right now, and let's just spend the weekend not worrying. Okay? So you've got to go inward. You've got to get back in touch with yourself because you're closed off. It's like you're not feeling things. And what brought you to this point, obviously, is what's been going on, maybe being stuck inside the house or having to work from home or deal with home. But what brought you to this, even the last few weeks or the last few days or even the last several years, this card, Three of Wands, this guy is normally, right, he's well established, he's got a foothold, and he's also got the looking at the future, so he's got all kinds of opportunities, business adventures. These are what you can't see, but there's little ships here. So he's looking at everything he's managed to accomplish, but you haven't, Taurus. And Taurus, don't fool me, I know you like to have fine things, nice food, nice clothes, finer things, not just nice things, finer things. Let's, linen napkins and like really, really nice stuff. And so you, in reverse, it's like something happened and you didn't get what you hoped you'd get or achieve what you hoped you'd achieve. Sometimes we wake up at a point in our lives and we say, you know what, how did I get here? Because this isn't what I planned on. Whatever the reason, Taurus, you're here now. And so this is your weekend. This is what you've got to deal with. And if you don't change, if you don't activate this weekend, you're going to continue not producing. You're going to continue not getting what you want. And okay, so a lot of this is like a worker, right? And he's got the architects. It's what the card means. But this is someone who's got knowledge, like they appreciate what he's doing, like everybody's working, everybody's a team. And this could be about learning a new skill or advancing. But you know what, Taurus? Sometimes at your worst, you can be really stubborn, as we know. And so if you don't do something to shake up your mindset this weekend, and I would do it Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and even though I'm telling you to close off negativity and close off people, or wherever you're getting this negativity from, if you're being bombarded with it, or just like lack of movement. If you're being told to activate an activation to navigate through all this negativity this weekend, then you have not been, it's like you've been like, what's the point? Why bother? Nothing's going to change. I've been disappointed so many times. Nobody hears what I'm saying. Nobody really pays attention to me. I'm there for everybody else. Taurus, you're good-natured. You're fun to be with. But whatever this is, you got to do something like dance alone if you have to, or dance with your partner. Do something that makes you feel alive again, Taurus. Do something so if you can go outside in the fresh air in a backyard away from people, social distancing, do it if that's what makes you happy. Be with the earth because you love to grow things. You have a green thumb. You love nature and things like that. Do something if music stirs your soul. Blast the music so that you can hear it and sing and dance, but do something that makes you feel alive again. For you, Taurus, do something that brings you back to feeling like yourself and come back this way. Get your groove back, Taurus, because, the High Priestess energy, she's awesome. She's cool. She's psychic. She's gifted. She's there. She's someone people turn to. But you're feeling so down. It's almost like a stagnation here going on, Taurus, and that's not good because when things stagnate, nothing grows. So there's nothing new coming. There's no advancement. There's no room for new things and better things to come in, Taurus, because it's like, I've said this before, it's like when you have a drawer that's full and you don't even open it, the air's not in, everything's stagnant in there, and you can't put anything else in there until you take something out. So the activation, Taurus, you've got to get back to feeling yourself and a lot of this too is, don't be stubborn. A lot of this is refusing to change. A lot of this is refusing to nope, this is the way I am, and I am. People have to take it as it is. Well, yeah, to a point, but for you, you don't have to take things as they are. You don't have to accept things, Taurus. You can work, and this isn't necessarily going out to work. Obviously, nobody's going out to work right now. Very few people are. But this is working, learning something new, doing something different, advancing your mind. If you can't go out to work or you're working from home, Taurus, there's this lack going on. Shake it up. Learn something new. Pick up a new book. Learn a new trade. Do something. If you, pick up an instrument, but do something that brings you back to you so that you get back to this. Because you can't change this disappointment. It's in the past. But you can deal with this weekend. Now you have a heads up. You are a spiritual person. You are psychic. You're very gifted. So Taurus, you don't have to, she's telling you, close off and shut down a little bit and work on you. Go inside and take care of yourself. Because you want to get back to this. And you want to get back to this. So she's giving you guidance. If you haven't had a reading with me before, I'm offering a discount. The link is in the description below, or go to psychicjenny.com/first-time. But Taurus, you can do this, and you don't have to stay like this in this funk. Okay? The love readings will be out for next month, and I'm also working on the general readings. They'll be coming up next week. I got a little bit behind. I had some unexpected company yesterday, so I didn't get to do what I needed to do, so I'm just catching up now. But you know what, Taurus? You've got this. You can do this, and I want to leave you with a message of hope and positivity, because you can turn all this around now that you're aware of it. You know, go inward, take care of yourself, activate, do something, let that wind come in, and, you know, open the windows, for crying out loud, if you can, even for 10 minutes. Let the wind in. Just stir everything up, change everything around, freshen your mind, freshen your emotions, and make this happen. Because otherwise, Taurus, if you don't, you're going to just stay negative. And you're going to stay the same, in the same rut. You don't want to stay in a rut. It's not fun being in a rut. It's not happy being in a rut. And being in a rut makes you lower than everything else around you. You don't want to be lower, Taurus. Raise yourself up. You love the finer things in life. So enjoy it. Pull out the crystal. Do whatever it is. Enjoy. Be happy this weekend, Taurus. You've got this, all right? I'm with you. Stay spiritual, and I'll see you next time.